Welcome. This is your Option Monster Volatility Sonar Report. From the floor of the CBOE, this is Jamie Tyrrell of Group 1 Trading. Well, January VIX is done and settled. The settlement was 1887 on today's opening this morning. Now, we've been seeing the cash at the end of yesterday about 1750. So this morning's sell-off really helped pop the VIX upwards, up towards 19, and the VIX cash is moving above 19 during trading today as the market continues to move downward. Now, this sort of market is kind of what the VIX futures have been expecting. The VIX cash has been moving downward into the 17s, but the February VIX future has never cracked 21. It's always been expecting, 21, 22, 23 vol. Moves out of the S&P 500 of 1.5% more than once a week, and that's the sort of movement we've been seeing over the past few days since we've really come into earnings season. It seems like the market is just reacting to the company's results after each day, and we're seeing a lot more movement out of the S&P 500. Now, today in trading, we've seen a lot of focus on February. As soon as yesterday, we'd had a lot of upside sellers. The February 42.5 calls, over 20,000 of them, sold for a nickel yesterday. Today, opposite story. People really coming in to buy. The Feb 40 calls, there's been a buyer of those, 15 cents, over 10,000 have traded. The Feb 32.5 calls, we've had a buyer of those, 40 cents, now 45 cents. 20,000 of those have traded. So even with the move upwards, sometimes you see upside volatility come in a little bit because people have seen a move, said, well, now the move's happened, no need to keep bidding up this upside. Today we've seen a move upward and an explosion in upside. People worried about the market going down further, VIX volatility popping higher. So that's what we've seen today. A lot of action in March as well. February straddles trading. People also coming for downside puts. So the movement in February all across the curve has been upwards. People think the VIX can be mobile, more mobile than people have been expecting last week. That's what we have here. January VIX settles 1887. February bid up, especially the upside. Jamie Tyrrell with Group 1 Option Monster.